How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to the Ranked Report. For this episode, we're using the same teams we did last time, which is James Beck's Tornoga team. If you want to use this team, if you enjoyed watching it last time, and if you enjoy watching it this time, there is a rental at the start of my last video. So you can check it out there, use the rental yourself if you want to. Also make sure to go check out James Beck. He makes YouTube videos. He streams on Twitch as well. He's a top VGC player. I strongly recommend checking him out. And as always, drop a sub to the channel here if you haven't already. Go follow me on Twitch. All support is, as always, appreciated. Now, this is my second time trying to record this video, because the first time I didn't get matched with anyone. And I figured you guys wouldn't want to sit through a 2-minute intro of me getting frustrated at a loading screen. So, here's hoping we actually find someone this time. I don't have high hopes. It's still, come on. How is nobody playing the ladder? Why is... Why is nobody on the ladder? I just want to play Pokemon. I want to press water spout button and kill things. That's all I want. That is all I want to do at this current time, is just press water spout button. Is this going to happen 2 times in a row? Am I... Oh, finally. Okay, we actually have a trainer this time. Let's go. Pokemon battles. 17k! Are you kidding? Oh, I better not lose this one. Do they have anything to stop Tornoga? They do have 2 Intimidate Mons. Sorry, 2 Fake Out Mons. Ooh, I'm not a massive fan of that, I'm going to be honest. I don't like a Rillaboom lead into this. I do have Ice Beam, so I could potentially use that. I do have Incin as well. What I could do is I could just lead Incin Kyogre, and then bring Tornadus in the back end, and potentially go like, I could, if the lead allows me, I could go for Parting Shot of Tornadus. I guess I'm a little scared of Zapdos if I do that, is the issue. I could always protect Kyogre, Parting Shot of Zapdos. And then bring what, Landorus in the back? Do I want Cotton here? Not particularly. I think Landorus is more useful in this matchup. I mean, I'm pretty sure Landorus is my max here. I could also... Double Intimidate's not a great lead here, because Solgaleo can't get intimidated. And, yeah, they have Double Intimidate as well, so I don't want to lead Landorus into that. I think I'm okay with this. I guess if I lead Tornadus Kyogre, I could just double protect him, what if needs be. I could switch an Incin. Maybe I bring Incin in the back, actually. Yeah, maybe I prefer bringing Incin back end. Because if they lead Solgaleo, I think I just instantly lose if I lead Incin Ogre. So I'm going to do a Tornadus Kyogre and go bring Landorus Incin in the back, I think. Yeah. That makes sense to me. Yeah, I don't think I want Cart in this matchup. Sucks against Zapdos, not great against Solgaleo. They have Double Intimidate. It's, yeah, not a good matchup for Cortana. And Clef as well is not fantastic here, because like they have Fake Out, potentially Taunt on Incineroar. They almost certainly have Taunt on Spectria. Spectria can snarl around my Fairy. Solgaleo one-shots it. So I'm definitely, like, this is definitely the right order for me to bring Pokemon in. Sorry, the right 4 Pokemon to bring. I'm just, yeah, it's the order that I'm not too sure about. What I want to do here is I want to protect with Tornadus. Do they hit my Kyogre here? I feel like they'd be tempted to go for a double into Tornadus in this situation. I think my safest play is switch in Lando and protect. And then next time I can go for like Tailwind and Airstream into Rillaboom or Rockfall into Zapdos. Who's they on the back then? I guess they're discouraged from bringing their Double Intimidate stuff just because I have Kyogre, which kind of destroys both of them. I feel like they want to stop Tailwind going up here, right? No Max, which is good. Okay, this is Fake Out T-Ball, so I could have just gone for a Spout there, but it would have been very risky. Yeah. I mean, this lead works. I think I do max Lando here. Like, even if they have their own Landorus, I don't mind if they switch that on an Airstream, because I get speed control. They don't double Tornadus here, because then Rillaboom just dies. I think they switch Rillaboom, so I could double into the Rillaboom slot. I'm tempted to Hurricane and Max Quake into Rillaboom, as weird as that seems. But I think that covers the most options, because if they switch in Solgaleo expecting flying moves, then I can just absolutely smack it. I really don't hate that. It seems a weird move, but I really don't hate it. They don't switch, that's interesting. What am I going for then? Double Tornadoes? Like, Tornadoes is guaranteed to get a move off here. Wait, what if Tornadoes Oko's Rillaboom? Wait, this is a really dumb play if Tornadoes Oko's Rillaboom. I was so sure they were going to switch. Okay, Rillaboom goes Grassy Glide. That doesn't do very much. Have I made a mistake here? Was this stupid? Oh, I'm dumb. Yeah, this was a greedy play. A greedy play and a dumb play. I Quake into nothing. That's a waste of a max. I mean, it saves damage, but... And they Volt Switch Zapdos. I could have just Rockfalled that. That slows Zapdos. Okay, Zapdos is slower than Landorus, which is good information. I'm Pokemon up, but I've wasted my max. Is this Spectria and... Oh, if I'd gone for Airstream that last turn, I would have just won here. And they're bringing Solgaleo. Okay. I think I need to set Tailwind here. I think my play is to go Airstream, Spectria, and Tailwind. I could Quake Spectria, but I don't think I really care about special defense at this point. I definitely Tailwind. I could also go Rockfall, because what Rockfall does is it means that Spectria goes down to a... goes down to Sand Chip after Sand's out. Which I don't hate. Do I care if Spectria stays around? I kind of don't care if Spectria stays around, actually. So I'm just going to Spout next turn. Yeah, okay, that doesn't make a difference then. Yeah, I'm going to Airstream. So next turn I can just go Quake and Spout. Okay, they protect the Solgaleo, which is kind of what I expected. I had to Tailwind here because Spectria's faster than both my ones. They probably burn my Lando here, but I don't really mind. Okay. I could also have gone Taunt there. Taunt might have been a safer option. Yeah, I should have taunted Spectre, actually. I guess Tailwind's good for Kyogre. And they burned me. Because I kind of wanted Tornadoes to go down there. Yeah, maybe Rockfall was the play. Because if I get Tailwind up, I don't really care about speed control. Yeah, I should have set Sam there. Because that would have KO'd their Spectre and guaranteed that my Tornadoes went down, which would have meant I would have got a free switch into Kyogre. Which is kind of what I'm fiending for at the moment. I can just kill Spectre here, though. And I think... Do I just go for damage on Solgaleo? So at this point, I think I want to just put it in range. Like, I guess the problem is I'm not getting a huge amount of damage off this with Lando, am I? I just don't want them leaving Tornadoes alone, so I could actually Rockfall Spectria here, and... What does it seem? I don't mind a Taunt into the Solgaleo slot here. It just means they can't protect. It also means they can't set up their Solgaleo, and I don't set off their policy here. Okay, they max their Solgaleo now. Like, Burned Life Orb Max Quake would have still done a decent chunk, but I don't want to set off their policy for no reason. So I think here what I do is I just guarantee that my Tornadoes goes down and I get Kyogre in for free. And I just start taking Water Spout next turn. Like, next turn I can just go for Rockfall Water Spout. Like, Rockfall Zapdos and Water Spout. Or even actually Airstream into Zapdos and Water Spout's probably a safer option. Okay, I Taunt their Solgaleo. The reason I went for Rockfall over anything else is, like I said, to get rid of the Tornadoes, because I want a free switch into Kyogre here, and also just because if they switch into Zapdos there, I can smack them. Oh, I didn't need to Rockfall, I just go Rock Slide, don't I? Just go Slide and Spout. Because I'm out of max. Incineroar's not that useful as the last Pokemon here. Although I guess if I don't set off this thing's policy, it can't do that much to me. They got to Tornadoes, but that's perfect. That's what I wanted. I wanted Tornadoes gone. They've wasted a max move dealing 1 HP to me. That's absolutely okay. The question now is, does Spout Quake kill Solgaleo? Because I'm burned, but Life Orb Quake from Landorus is still doing a lot of damage. I don't know if Zapdos can survive this. Oh, I don't have Quake. No, okay, I definitely don't go for that, actually, because that definitely doesn't kill. I can't really EQ here because I want to attack with Kyogre. I guess what I need to be wary of is Protect on Zapdos, but I still want Spout damage on Solgaleo either way. So I think, yeah, regardless, this is the right play. Do this and just Spout. I can always just Scald next turn if needs be. Like, I'm just trying to avoid setting off Solgaleo's weakness policy at this point, because that's how I lose. I don't know if the Zapdos is going to have Protect, actually. Let me think, because if you're running Volt Switch, what else are you running? I could see, like, if you're running Volt Switch, I'd say slow, bulky support. You'd probably want, like, Roost, Volt Switch, Heat Wave, Hurricane or something. I don't. Okay, no Protect, so Zapdos goes down here for sure. That does big damage to Solgaleo. Okay, we get a Spout, which Solgaleo can't protect against. That's a lot. That didn't kill. Is that Assault Vest Zapdos? I think that might be Assault Vest. Wow, okay. Yeah. Quick makes sense there. So Kyogre's just going to drop here then. Because I'm pretty sure Volt Switch will kill. And I'm just stuck with Incin. Oy. Wow, okay. So it is Assault Vest Zapdos. Right, I have Talon for one more turn. No more Grass, which means I can Earthquake freely. I know Zap's Assault Vest. I'm, like, pretty certain. Oh, I don't have Darkest Lariat, do I? I forgot I don't have Darkest Lariat on this thing. I'm so used to playing with Darkest Lariat on my Incin. I forget that this thing doesn't have it. That's bad. I can't believe that did so little. I mean, Fake Out kills Zapdos here. And I've not really anything better to do with Incin. Whereas I can't really Earthquake with Landorus next turn. Do I have to rely on flinches here? Could also Rock Slide and Flare Blitz into Solgaleo. Whereas if I Rock Slide Flare Blitz, then I set off Policy and then Incin goes down next turn to an Earthquake. So maybe I want to just avoid setting off the Policy so Incin can survive a couple of hits. I think if I Protect and Fake Out here, that means that neither of my Pokemon will go down. So Solgaleo gets small again and then it's a 2v1. And always go for like Rock Slide flinches with Landorus. I think this is my best play here. And that's got to be Assault Vest Zapdos though. So yeah, Fake Out's safer. Like Lando's not doing any reasonable damage here anyway without Earthquaking. They do go Steel Spike into probably Lando. So live this hit. Problem is they're +2 defense. Which is a problem. No more Taunt, no more Tailwind, so Incin's slower. I think I need a flinch here. I don't think I win without a flinch. Okay. Because Earthquake's not going to kill from here. I'd need some chip damage. But the problem is, this thing's at +2 defense and Flare Blitz. How many turns left on Rain? 3. Oh, I'm never getting through this. I need a flinch on Rock Slide or a crit, I think. Is the win con here. No point going Taunt, I don't think. Yeah, I just have to Blitz. I could hope for like a burn or a crit or something. Protect is fine, because that just stalls out another turn of Rain. I guess they were hoping I'd go for an Earthquake. But that just stalls out another turn of Rain for me, which is kind of okay. 2 more turns of Rain. I guess I do go down to Life Orb and Burn here, don't I? So maybe I Protect Landorus and Flare Blitz, because they can't kill my Incin. They can't kill my Landorus through Protect. This gives me a chance to get a bit of chip damage on this before I rip an Earthquake, which I think is my best bet here. Yeah. Because I've not set up the policy, Solga definitely can't kill me with an EQ here, and I don't think they necessarily want to leave my Landorus alone. But I don't want to take Life Orb Recall. They do go Earthquake. Okay, so they do leave my Landorus alone. I guess recognising that I'd go down to Earthquake Chip plus whatever. Sorry, Life Orb Chip plus Burn. Okay, Citrus goes off. I'm just Blitz doing this is going to do nothing in that. I need a crit on one of these 2 hits, I think. Oh, that's no damage. That's no damage. Yeah, there's the policy, but it doesn't matter at this point. Do I need a flinch this turn? Lando goes down to 13, so I'll live another turn. Burned Earthquake isn't killing here. I think I need flinch. Do I want flinch is the question. I guess they either protect or Earthquake, or the Earthquake here. If they protect, it doesn't make a difference what I do. I mean, their best play is protect, because then they just kill Earth instant with... Oh, wait, no, it's not, because I can still flinch next turn if they protect. So I won't die to burn. I need a flinch, I think, one of these 2 turns. Actually, if it's this turn, I think I need a crit, but there's no point protecting Lando here. They do protect, okay. That's fine, because they've just stalled out rain. I guess they're hoping Lando goes down to the burn here. Like, this thing's a +2 defense. I don't think I kill this with Earthquake. Do I? No, not burned. Well, I'm not sure I kill it with Flare Blitz either. Lando goes down to life orb. Yeah, if I don't flinch it, they just click Earthquake here, and if I don't flinch them, then I lose. Flinch is more likely than crit, so I'm just going to go for a flinch here. And pray for a Flare Blitz to, like, crit or just high roll or KO or whatever. Rock Slide, give me a flinch. Big damage. Come on. Good players get flinches. Good players get flinches. Good players get flinches. Good players get flinches. Come on. Please kill. I don't think this kills. Ooh, the clutch. Ooh. Yeah, I mean, my opponent, like, sure, to an extent I got lucky there because I flinched with Rock Slide, but I mean, it's not that unlikely to get a Rock Slide flinch. Take a rage quit. Ooh, baby rage. Okay. Thing is, like, my opponent had no reason to protect her. I guess maybe they wanted Lando to go down to burn, or they wanted me to Earthquake myself or something, but protecting there just stalls out rain, which means that Flare Blitz is now doing more damage. So I think, as much as I did maybe get lucky on that Rock Slide flinch, that was a misplay on my opponent's end. Assault vs Zapdos is very interesting. Oh, I get no points for that. Honestly, like, that flinch is saved me so many points. If I'd lost to someone rank 17k, I would have dropped, like, 2,000. Oh, I need to get my ranking back up, Jesus. Okay. Oh, it's another Tornoga team. So, in the 4 battles I will play with this Tornoga team, three of them have been against opposing Tornoga. Okay. Who's my bring here? Kartana looks nice, because, yeah, Thundurus doesn't have any... That's going to be special. They don't have any flying moves, so I don't think they can really hit me very hard. I don't think they have fire moves either. So, Kartana looks very nice here. The issue is Cinderace. I think I bring back-end Kartana. Do I need to match Tailwind? I could go back-end Tailwind. I don't really want to lead Incin into this, though, because if they lead Kyogre, I'm just dead. Maybe I lead Kartana. They don't have Intimidate. So if I lead, like, Kartana and Incin, it gives me the option to switch and Parting Shot or something like that. Do I need to bring Tailwind here? I feel like I do. Because if they get Tailwind, I'm in a lot of trouble. Do I not bring Kyogre? No, Kyogre's one of my best tools to damage out for her. So is it Lando or Incin that I bring here? I think I bring Incin, don't I? I don't really like Landorus that much in this matchup. Because Kartana's going to be my max. And then I bring, I think, Tornoga in the back end. I guess that makes switching on turn 1 kind of difficult, though, doesn't it? We'll see how this goes. I think Kartana is the least kind of variable lead I have into this. Because if they lead Tornoga, like, I could potentially go my own Tornoga. Or, like, Tornadus and Lando or whatever. Sorry, Tornadus and Kartana. But then I struggle against a few other leads if they do that. Okay, they go Cinder, Celesteela, that's fine. Is this White Herb Cinderace? That's the question. If it's White Herb Cinderace, I need to be careful for a fighting move into Incineroar here. No White Herb? Okay, no White Herb, that's good. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to switch into Tornadus and Parting Shot off the Cinder here. Yeah. This makes sense to me. I'm just kind of working on these subjects. If they double into Kartana here, I could be in trouble. I guess that would put that Cinderace in -2. I can always switch in Rain. I can switch Kartana back in and put... okay, switch out Cinder, so I get a free Parting Shot of whatever comes in. So into the Wish Granter, that is Tornadus. Tornadus? Thunderous. Okay. Can't switch into Tornadus. So now I get Tailwind and or Taunt. Do I go to Kyogre here? I could just Tailwind and Spout. They max their Selly. Okay. I'm fine with that, aren't I? What does it go for? Airstream? The maxing Selly, it's probably going to be faster than my Incin. I maybe should have parting shotted off of Celesteela just to kind of cover more bases. They do go Airstream into Corn. Is that a Life Orb? I feel like you don't put me down to Sash unless you're Life Orb there. Or am I going mad? Yeah, okay. Ooh, your boy knows his calcs. The fact there's Life Orb means that I'm pretty free. Are they Sash Tornado Thunderous? I feel like no. I think I just bring Kyogre here, set up Tailwind to do approximately 1 million damage. That is the plan. Posture off Selly would have been so nice there. Yeah, I'll just go Tailwind here. And bang. I mean, there's no way this this Thunderous survives Rain Boosted Spout. Okay. Knowing they have Cinderace in the back, I don't know what else they'd have that could switch into this. Like, their own Tornadus can't switch in, and then I can just Prankster Taunt it next turn if it's Sash. I guess they take up my Tornadus, but if they take up Tornadus, they're wasting a max move on Tornadus. So, who's in here? It's got to be the person that isn't Cinderace. It's their own Kyogre. Okay. I mean, this will still do a lot of damage to Kyogre, and this brings Kartana in relatively freely. Spout. That's chunky damage. Holy crap. Dude, this thing is so strong. They go Rockfall, which I get, because they get rid of my Rain, and they get rid of my Tornadus, but that's actually better for me, because now I get Kartana in a really good position. Okay, Life Orb Chip. Scald's not taking out from there, is it? What I want to do here is I want to max Kartana and knuckle into Celesteela, and then... Does that make sense? Max knuckle Celesteela and Scald into Celesteela, because Spout's not going to kill from here. And I'm pretty sure Kyogre switches out. Like, Kyogre's not that threatening in this situation because it's at, like, so low HP. Like, I think Kyogre goes into Tornadus again, potentially. So I'm gonna Knuckle here. I need to be careful of Tailwind turns as well, actually, don't I? So I've just up Tailwind, so I've got 3 more turns. 3 more turns is fine. I think as long as I get 1 Airstream boost before the end of my Tailwind, then I'm fine. Yeah, I'm just gonna double into this thing. I feel like this is either Protect. This must be Protect on Kyogre then, surely. There's no way you just leave your Kyogre in to die. Yeah, this guarantees I get rid of Celesteela, so they can't get any Airstream boosts. Kartana goes to +1, and I think becomes borderline unstoppable. Okay. Oh, they don't protect Kyogre. What's that Kyogre doing here? I guess they could be going for like Raw Thunder into my Kyogre, but that is a bold move. If you miss, you just like borderline insta-lose. Okay. Get rid of Sally. That's very nice. And they just IP'd my cart. That's not the threat there, my dude. I mean, they don't have a switch in here now. So I just Airstream their Kyogre and I guess Scald into... Well, I guess if they bring in Tornadus, it's Ice Beam, but if they bring in Cinder, it's Scald. They could Sucker Punch me, but if Kyogre goes down here, I don't think I really mind that much. Because like it's the only thing in the back's Tornadus. I'm just going to Airstream here, which means that once Tailwind goes down, I still have speed advantage. +1 Airstream will definitely kill Kyogre from this range. And then, like, there's no way Cinderace lives a Scald. I think they have to Sucker Punch to try to live this, but I'm not too scared of Sucker Punch. Okay, you're just going to eat a fat Scald. That's fine. Tornadus comes in. Why do I keep calling it Tornadus? It's Thunderous. Okay, Kyogre goes down. Yeah, this is a game. Like, next time I can just go for Airstream into Cinder and... you can do Airstream? No, I can just go Airstream into Tornadus and kill Cinderace. Okay, good damage. Okay, cards are +1 speed and +2 attack now. Super useful. Kyogre's fast and Cinderace. So I guess if Thundurus is Scarfed. But if Thundurus is Scarfed, they take out my Kyogre, and then I take out the Thundurus into 1v1 with Intimidated, Cinderace, and Incineroar. Which I think is in my favour. So my play here, I think, is to go for Overgrowth into Thundurus, get another attack boost on this boy, and then force them to... I've still got Tailwind up, actually. I want to realize Scarf Thundurus. No, Scarf Thundurus doesn't win the game here. Yeah, I just press buttons. I just press buttons here, no reason to overthink it, I don't think. They do have Sucker Punch, so they'll take out Kyogre, but then they'll lose their Tornadus, and it's, like... Yeah, this is fine. They take out... So, they lose Tornadus, Kartana's at +3 attack, Cinderace comes in, and I just go Fake Out and Leaf Blade. That's game. Cool. What we learned from this is that Kartana's a beast, and Kyogre does insane amounts of damage. And that Rock Slide flinches are broken. That's what we learned from the first game. Cool. Yeah. Like, my opponent doesn't have a link on here. Unless they protect Cinderace, but even if they protect Cinderace, Kartana's faster now. I can just press Leaf Blade. Sucker Punch crit, maybe? No, Sucker Punch crit's still not taking Kartana out from this range. What am I on about? Not even close. No more Tailwind, but that's fine, because I used all my turns of Tailwind. Or I used them as much as I needed to, and I've got, like I said, I've got a speed boost on Kartana now. So I guess Cinderace probably has the Assault Vest. I think that's what, like, if you're not Life Orb on Cinderace, you're probably AB, I would guess. And it's not White Herb either. Yeah, okay. So this is just Leaf Blade. I guess Sacred Sword's technically slightly better. And then Fake Out. Not that matter. Like, in grassy terrain, +3 Leaf Blade is always killing this thing. Yeah, that's game. Cool. 2-0 this time with the team. Got a little bit fortunate in the first one, although my opponent did completely miss. Like, if my opponent had just started attacking, then they win. Like, especially after I've procced their policy for them. If they just start swinging at me, then they lose. Sorry, then they win, even, because they just take out Incid and then Lando can't kill. I guess if I protect Lando and they Earthquake, potentially that could have been a problem for me. Because then I'm single target Life Orb Earthquake. There's still +2 defense though, so I don't think that would have killed. Although situations like that are why I've been enjoying recently having Darkest Lariat on my Incineroar. Because you can stack as many Steel Spike boosts as you want. I can just Darkest Lariat through them, so I don't really care. I wonder where that puts us. Yeah, but that is it for this one. This team is kind of fun to use. It's very hyper-offensive most of the time. So you do have to be careful with positioning, I think. If you get out of position, you can potentially struggle. Because a lot of the team is very frail. You don't have Protect on to your Pokemon. But yeah, it's if you get in the right position, this thing just deals a bunch of damage, basically. Kyogre is super strong. Right, let's see what we finish on the rank. And like I said, if you want to try this team out for yourself, rental code is at the start of my last video. So go check that one out as well if you want to use the team. Other than that, I think that's all for me this time. As always, feel free to drop a like on this video if you enjoyed it. Drop a sub to the channel if you like the content so you can keep up with it. I'll have a Draft League match coming out this Sunday. I do these twice a week. As well as if you have a rental code that you'd like me to use on this series, then feel free to join my Discord. The link is in my description, and then you can either DM me on Discord or just post in my Discord server with teams that you'd like me to use, and I'll look them over, and if I enjoy them, I will try them on this series. Yeah, that is all from me. Thank you everyone for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.